What's up, everybody? You tapped into the Purple Pocket Podcast, and it's your boy R.A.P. You know what I'm saying? Vikings fall to the Broncos 23-13 in the last preseason game. All right, we're going to get into a couple things, man. A couple things we noticed and what we expect now going into the season, man. Week 1 is going to be right here around the corner, and we're going to have to go. Green Bay's going to come in here, and we definitely got some things we need to talk about. So let's talk about a couple of the things we seen in the last preseason game last night. Here's a couple notes that I took, man, and y'all let me know if y'all agree with what I seen, okay? For one, this is note number 1 that I seen. Dorn is a missile, okay? Dorn can play. He's a beast, bro. That dude was flying around the field all night, making hits. He literally got penalized for hitting somebody too hard, okay? He got penalized for hitting somebody too hard. That happened last night. Note number 2, Nick Mullins won the QB2 job and didn't even have to take a snap, okay? It's clear now Nick Mullins is QB2. We absolutely need him. I mean, there's just no questions asked, okay? We need him. Sean Mannion cannot make this team, okay? That's note number 3. Sean Mannion cannot make this team. There's no reason why we should have him on the team for another prove-it year for next preseason. We can't do it, okay? Jalen Twyman, note number 4, man, is a disappointment, okay? He got penalized twice. I mean, every time they did call his name, it was because of something bad that happened. That's just not good. We had high hopes on him as Vikings fans, man. I thought he was going to be a beast. Just isn't looking good right now, okay? Note number 5, Chris Boyd needs to be cut. Okay, Chris Boyd needs to be cut. I mean, there was a play out there where he was on skates. Now, he had one drive, and my shout out my boy Eli. He messaged me on Instagram during the game and said, "Oh, Chris Boyd must be watching your videos. Look how he's playing." Okay, right after that drive, it was over with. The guy was, turning him around. He got burnt, blown coverage right after that. He needs to be cut. Number 6, Greg Joseph looks confident out there. You know what I mean? I feel good about Greg Joseph. I think he's a new guy. Even though he didn't even do that bad last year, I just think he's going to solidify himself this year and become one of the better kickers in the NFL, and that's good to have. Okay, number 7, Austin Schlottman should still get a chance to win the center spot. Now, he didn't have a crazy game, but he did okay. All right, he held his ground. He still should be in the race to win the center job. All right, number 8. Why did the offense run through Kobach? I just don't get that. I mean, I know they're trying to give him film because obviously he's going to get cut. The offense should have ran through Ty Chandler. Ty Chandler is a savage. He's good. We should have gave him more opportunities, but I get it. That just gave me a sign that Ty Chandler's making the team. Kobach's not. So they just did their good grace and let him put some film out there. All right, number 9. Note number 9. The punter, right. The choice is right, baby. That dude got a leg on him. He been bombing that ball. I can see why, because I was kind of confused. I didn't do a video on Barry, but I was confused when we released him because he seemed like a decent punter. But, man, I see why Wright won the job. Okay, and note number 10, ISM locked in wide receiver 4. Okay, he's our wide receiver 4. This guy can actually compete with this guy can compete with KJ Osborne, honestly, in my opinion, for wide receiver 3. Obviously not this year. KJ got it solidified, but ISM's a beast, bro. ISM knows how to play wide receiver. He made me feel a little more comfortable tonight playing punt return. I'm not really big on him being the punt returner. I think he's a little too risky. I think he wants to try to hit the home run every play, but he did decent tonight, not only in punt return, but just playing in the offense, okay? So those are some things that we learned from tonight's game as the Vikings fall 23-13, okay? Do I feel good going into the season? I still feel good going into the season, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comments section. Just being the fact that I think our starters would play, obviously they would be a lot better out there. And I think our starters, and tonight I feel like we ran an offense that was very Manila because, you know, the connection with Hackett and Green Bay. I think we just didn't want to show too much. We just went out there and ran a simple offense. I heard the broadcaster saying that. And I agree. So I don't think we were trying to be explosive, man. Disappointments, man. Kellen Mond just isn't it. Sean Mannion isn't it. I mean, those are disappointing things that we seen in the game tonight. Like, we don't have a QB3. We don't even have a QB2, but Nick Mullins definitely wins that job automatically. Okay. I just hope another thing, I text Dave, man. Shout out my boy Dave. I text him during the game and I said, you know what? I hope Kevin O'Connell is comfortable calling the offense in a real season game, bro. I mean, we got a week away before we're going to be out there, a week and a half, whatever it is, man. It's right around the corner that we're going to be playing real football that counts, that goes on the board as a win and a loss, okay? And, you know, I just hope he goes in there with confidence, man. I hope this team can run the way it's supposed to, man. I hope it's a well-oiled machine, man. And our defense definitely has to step up, man. We got to step up. And I think we will. You know, I'm not trying to be negative. I think we'll ball out. I think our starters are good enough. Only thing that concerns me is if we get injuries this year, bro, like the players we have behind our starters, man, I don't know, man. I'm a little worried, okay? I'm a little worried. BC Johnson went down with an injury tonight. Hopefully it's nothing serious. I seen him holding his knee. Hopefully it's not the same knee, man, because, you know, I feel bad for a player like BC that worked so hard to get back out there, and then something like this happened in a preseason game, man. It's a shame. So let's pray for BC Johnson, man. Let's hope he gets out there, man, because I think he'll make the team. You know, I was saying he would get cut, but if he'll make the team, you know what I mean? He should make the team, rightfully so. You know, tight end. These are just like other notes that I have in my head that I didn't write down. But tight end situation, Zach Davison played the best tonight, obviously. Nick Muse is a dub, okay? Nick Muse needs to be cut. He dropped like 2 balls back to back. Just doesn't look like he's ready to play at this level yet. And it's okay, you know what I mean? Maybe practice squad, I don't know. He just needs to be not on the 53 for sure. But I think Davison solidified himself where he can at least be tight end 3. So we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel going into the season, man. It's going to be a long season. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully we not stressed out too much, man. Drop your comments. Let me know the vibes, man. Tell me how you feel. Hey, appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy, Skol Vikes.
Appreciate everybody for tapping into the Purple Pocket Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. Purple Gang.